how that kind of interacts.
Definitely. Here we go, going into game 1 here. Starting on Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, if you're Nutlord, you're just looking to camp under this platform, right? And if you're James, you've got some good tools here in terms of cheese off the side and a nice big platform to juggle with as well.
Yeah, I think certainly a thing is how James is going to approach this matchup. Nutlord's going to try and just space themselves around where Roy wants to be. So Roy's going to have to try and find a way to get in and try and find a way to get off this ledge. Setting up the bomb. Ooh, misses the fair there off of the missile explosion.
Yeah, of course, Nutlord has really, really good ledge trapping, and we're seeing it just there. That's basically how he got all of his damage that stock.
Definitely, just off of ledge trap situations. But we're seeing the juggles here, keeping Nutlord up in the air. Manages to find their way down.
Great catch on the double jump. Okay, nothing too crazy. Unable to get a full punish there, but that's James's turn. Beautiful little reaction.
Oh,
but
doesn't quite get the 4th hit of the side B. You could see them delay it slightly just so that Nutlord would fall into it, but not quite. Catches the double jump there, though. Doesn't quite follow up off stage.
Yeah, James has got to start being careful with those, because eventually Nutlord will find that punish.
That too, not going to land.
Yeah, starting to build up that rage now, so his kill percents are going to get a lot lower for Roy. That jab back air classic.
Yeah, manages to find a way through. I think Nutlord recognised that James was just double jumping a lot for that ledge trap. Just managed to squeeze their way through there.
Great catch again from Nutlord, but unable to find the punish in time.
Yeah.
Gets the dash attack instead. It feels like Nutlord's just really good at catching onto James's disadvantage right now.
Yeah, definitely, and I think, as we said, Nutlord has a very good flowchart as to how they should be dealing with certain options and noticing players' habits as well. I feel like he's really picking on how James wants to get out of certain micro situations here. Nice parry there on the back end, not going to be sent off stage. Up B.
Yeah, we haven't seen it that much, which is a surprise because of how good of a get off me option it is, but Nutlord hasn't really had to shield that much either.
Yeah. Oh, nice call out with the back air there, catching the jump out the corner. Needed that kill, but needs to find a way to bring this next stock back.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing James 102 can do, it's damage.
Yeah. Samus can really mix up a disadvantage as well, just with that bomb and just that air drift. But Roy's got the speed to catch her and some of the disjoint as well. Nutlord trying to find their way back to center stage, but James is just not allowing it. Now it's a bit of a reverse of the first stop.
Yes.
Jab back air.
Some great reaction ledge trapping from James so far, just dealing with that really slippery disadvantage that we talked about.
Not going to get the up tilt there, but keeping Samus on that center platform. And that's a back air, and James is closing this, bringing this game back. Air's not going to land though, and here we go, we're starting off with that advantage.
Yeah, got to be careful here if you're James. Any hit could mean ledge, and ledge could mean death.
Yeah.
Just trying to find your setup, your cheese. The up throw, not going to do it, obviously. The back throw instead.
There's not going to land. Jab 2, never going to land. Nutlord trying to find a kill with an aerial here. Ooh, dash attack coming out, and that was pretty much instant. James definitely wasn't ready for that. Very good catch. I think as well, Nutlord would have been in a safe position from that dash attack, even if James had shielded that.
Yeah, it would have crossed up.
Yeah.
Which would have made it a little bit more awkward to punish. So, very smart play from Nutlord, and like he's always saving that just for kill situations. You see a lot of Samuses go for it a little bit more often.
Yeah.
But he's saving that specifically for when he needs to take a stop, because when you don't have charge shot up, Samus's kill options can be a bit limited sometimes.
Yeah, going into game 2, that first game was very back and forth. We saw Nutlord starting off with the lead, but James clawing it back. We'll have to see if it's just as back and forth in this next game, or if someone's gonna take the advantage here. Getting the up B out of the corner, just making their way to center stage, holding underneath that platform, not letting Roy in. Nice nair out.
it's been a great start from Nutlord so far, of course, who's on course to make a pretty big upset. Here comes the up air chains.
Doesn't go for the next up air. I think they took James's jump as well. That could have been over, but decides not to go for it. Plays it a bit safe. Air coming through. Oh, down air coming out. Again, not going to punish with the bear there.
Yeah, James being in the air, just changing the timing a little bit. Not ready for it. Good mix-ups at a disadvantage again from Nutlord. Getting hard for James to just get anything going.
Yeah, and Nutlord's really caught onto James's shield dashing in. You could see that he just dashed up and grabbed just to get James off stage. Oh, side B, that's going to connect. That's going to be a sweet spot there. Nutlord losing a slightly early stock there.
Yeah, and now James has the lead and Rage. Not going to fall for that DI mix-up there. Just got to be careful here. Try and get off ledge, because ledge against Samus is difficult. Barely living so far. But out comes the nair. Here comes some damage.
Nice damage as well. Getting a nice 45% off of just 2 neutral wins there. Up B coming out, still not killing though. Probably a little bit stale by the amount of times that Nutlord has used it. Ooh, a dodgy air dodge there. Ooh, another one. These American air dodges are going to be punished by James. Just going to build up that damage. Get that extra credit on this stock. Ooh, catching the roll in there. Nutlord was ready for it, trying to bait it out, gets the dash attack.
Yeah, I mean, James's movement has been really, really good this game. And a lot of it is like mixing up between short hop and full hop and just deciding not to jump or to jump, right?
Yeah.
In that kill situation, he's like on the floor the whole time, even though his aerials are really good kill options because he knows Nutlord's not expecting it. In that situation, he's jumping a little bit more, leads to a ledge trap, leads to the kill. And it's just a lot cleaner from James so far this game in terms of movement, and it's a lot harder for Nutlord to keep him out.
Definitely very clean start here. Nutlord trying to claw their way back. Gets a nice charge shot into the dash attack. Going to set up the ledge trap. James is just going to take it, but manages to jump their way out. It's a nice up air. Just punishing these landings here. Just keeping James off stage, getting that extra credit. Just pushing this ledge trapping as far as they can go. James is really struggling to get back to center stage here. Manages to find it with the air dodge though, but gets caught by that back air. And it's even Stevens at the minute.
Yeah, it is dead even. Nutlord almost getting a big lead in percent, but just whiffs that, and here comes James with the damage. 40, 50, into a ledge trap.
These landing fares from James have been really nice, and just being able to lead to that really big damage. Forcing the tech chase there. Sniffed out the roll in there, but didn't quite punish it with a hard punish.
Yeah, it's looking more and more explosive for James, but Nutlord trying to get back into it.
Oh, gets a grab again, catches that landing shield.
Oh, great parry, but unable to find anything off it. Smart cross up from Nutlord as James just dashes back, catches him overshooting, but it's not enough to find the kill.
Not taking it quite yet. Nutlord trying to find the way back, gets the ledge trump, but it's not going to kill. The sour spot isn't going to take it there. Nutlord patiently trying to find an opening here. Find their feet on the ground. Oh, James sniffing out that jump as well. Didn't quite commit to it.
Yeah, got the back air, but it was sour.
They're not going to take it.
A good little wall jump mix up there. Great
catches the roll in there. James sniffing out all of these panic options from Nutlord. And that's James taking it 1-1. But a very good showcase there from James in that game. You could see that kind of adaptation, and already in game 2, sniffing out those panic options, sniffing out those habits. It'd be interesting to see whether Nutlord can kind of restrain them as much as possible in these next future games, or are they just going to keep getting called out?
Yeah, we're going to see small battlefield now, which is Nutlord's counterpick, and it's probably because, although the stage itself is smaller, or pretty similar in size to Hollow Bastion actually, the fact is the platforms cover way more of it, and so you can camp under those platforms. That was forcing James to not be able to like full hop in a lot of situations, so that's a tool that Nutlord's going to use. But because those platforms are so prevalent, you can use them to mix up your movement a little bit more as well, right? So
yeah, I think certainly trying to bait those jumps out the corner and try and catch James with probably an up air off air, keep the ledge trap going. But here we go, starting off game 3. Already James stuck on ledge, manages to find the way off.
yeah, I like the patience there. And those platforms do give you a little bit more in terms of combo potential, as we're seeing fresh 80.
Very nice there, just catching all of Nutlord's landings. The double jabs coming through, very interesting development there from Nutlord.
It's the no mix-up, like you're expecting someone to do something else, but instead they just go for the button, right?
Oh, catches with an up air there, but not going to follow up. Ooh, unfortunate whiff on the up B there. Now Nutlord's on ledge, trying to get out the corner. These jab twos really have not been working out. James isn't falling for them.
Yeah, James is sort of relentlessly chasing Nutlord across the stage right now, baiting out a lot of these grabs and these up Bs. The movement just so evasive, but Nutlord finds a charge shot and breaks out the corner.
Oh, catches a back air there. Very nice. Just expected James to jump past ledge there and just line that back air beautifully.
Yeah, amazing catch from Nutlord, who now seals the lead.
There we go, that's a jab 2 working, but that's a back air also working there. Taking the first stock there for James. Oh, with grab. You don't like to see it. You give Roy those openings and they will absolutely take them to town.
Oh, great weight from Nutlord. A hard call out there, just knowing James wasn't going to do anything. Trying to find a little bit more here, but now it's James's turn to get back into things.
Yeah.
Trying to keep Nutlord in the corner. Those juggles can be a problem, especially if you're catching on to a lot of these mix-ups and disadvantage, as we're seeing from James.
Oh, another back air coming from the corner as well, but not quite killing this time. Still James left on ledge there.
Oh,
Gonna somehow make it out. Doesn't get the up smash.
still just about living. Trying to find the reversal here, maybe a stock.
And this is a very scary position for Nutlord here, because a side B could just kill in the corner. Oh, you just see them going for the F tilt. Catching that roll out, we saw that in the last game as well, so I think James kind of cottoned onto that.
Yeah, just recognizing, you want to make this hard for me to react, I don't care. I'm just going to go for the whole thing. And James has been so good at baiting out that up B.
Yeah.
And getting the reward off it after.
Ooh, tried to go for a Jeff smash there, but not quite. Not getting the jab back air. That was a huge read, expecting Nutlord to roll in there.
Yeah, James starting to run away with this game too. Nutlord really struggling to find this kill or find any time to do much of anything.
Now we're seeing 3 jabs. I mean, we're really trying here. 4 jabs and a jab 2 kills. What is this?
Maybe it was real after all.
Maybe. Surely they won't jab 4 times in a row. Surely. Putting that question in James's head here. James stuck on ledge, manages to jump round, but puts himself back in the corner. To grab, throwing Nutlord into the corner. Now Nutlord on the ledge. Gonna have to try and find a way. Dash attack breaks through. Ooh, both are rolling in. Both are really scared at the minute.
Nutlord waiting for some kind of defensive option there.
And that's a back air. Still living though, manages to air dodge past. That down air nearly lined up there, but that fair catching it out.
Yeah, Nutlord has to be so evasive right now. Any button from James 102 could kill if it's sweet. But a jab combo won't, you're too high.
The patience was really nice there, Nutlord holding shield. Recognizing that the only way that Roy can kill here is just through jabs, but that's an unfortunate...
No, okay.
Okay.
It didn't matter,
Yeah, I think Nutlord went for an F-tilt there just to try and kind of reversal there, but yeah, Roy F-tilt just as fast really, if not slightly faster. But that was very dominant from James there. You could kind of see how James is kind of free flow and really like setting the pressure in the game. Has really broken down Nutlord's kind of flowchart approach. Really, really good to see there. We'll have to see if James can take it in this game 4, if Nutlord is going to take it to a game 5, or he's starting with the up airs.
He knows which way to SDI. He knows. I think it's different depending on the character. I think for Roy it's in.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not getting hit by that today. Very good little matchup knowledge.
It's not his first rodeo, that's for certain.
Yeah. And that means the Nutlord can't get those early kills that do allow him to really set the pace of the game. However, this ledge trap going to secure some big early damage.
Yeah, that's a nice fair to catch the ledge jump there. And we're just going to chuck all these bombs. Charge shot coming out. This is a lot of damage on the Roy. Well, that's a very nice Z just to stop that approach. Side B coming out from ledge. Oh, what a call out with the jump again. Just catching Nutlord jumping in the corner there. But that fair is going to take it. Even Stevens at the minute. Just trying to find that neutral opening again. Getting messed up with these side B, with these up Bs.
Okay, parry into nothing. That's fine.
We weren't ready for the jab too. We were thinking it was another jab.
Yeah. I think Nutlord is almost trying to use it as a poking tool because it's so hard to get a read on. Oh! It's not hard to get a read on Nutlord if you're James.
That's gonna kill.
But it is hard to get a read on James's movement.
That's very unfortunate. We saw that last game as well. The F smash didn't quite kill last game, but it's going to take it this game. Nutlord has got an uphill battle. Not only to kind of keep this Roy on the ledge, but just stop it from taking a lot of percent. Oh, getting a grab there. Nice pivot grab. Going to set up the ledge trap. Oh, dash attack isn't going to take it. Oh, there's a charge shot, but it's not going to kill. We're just going to keep getting this extra credit. What's the ledge option? Oh, going for the multiple jabs again, but we went too many.
I love the patience from James, just dashing right outside of charges.
Very nice back air out of the corner there. Knew James was going to approach and try and get that damage. Up B out of shield is going to get some extra percent. Okay, coming out. We're ledge trapping again. Oh, down smash, catching the air dodge through. James struggling to keep the momentum here a little bit. You see, this is the flow chart. Nutlord just knows what to set up. He's just calling out all these options. Oh, goes for a down air. Not going to take it, though.
I like that, because we've seen Nutlord get so many of those little explosions and bombs off, but no real punish. If you can force that timing, you might as well try and get something bigger, especially when you're 2-1 down.
Definitely. But we've got to try and land here. We've got to try and find our way to the ground. That's a jab. That's a back air. And that's going to take it there. James going 3-1 over Nutlord.
Yeah.
A very, very commanding showing there. Very good showing.
Yeah, and a lot of it was just great movement, mixing up what kind of movement you're